Blake Lively is currently facing massive backlash as past allegations of her meanness resurface. Taylor Swift, who's known to be Blake's best friend, has remained unusually silent. Could Taylor's silence be a calculated move to protect her billion-dollar empire? In today's video, we'll dive deep into their friendship, the drama surrounding Blake, and why Taylor may be distancing herself from her BFF during this controversy. To understand why Blake Lively desperately needs Taylor Swift's support, let's first break down their close friendship. Taylor Swift isn't just Blake's best friend. She's also close with Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, and she's even the godmother to their children. But their friendship didn't start without its fair share of drama. In 2015, things took a turn when Blake posted a picture on Instagram that Swifties believed was shading Taylor. The post referenced Taylor's hit song Bad Blood, with Blake humorously asking John Legend to cover the song. Taylor's fan base didn't take this lightly, speculating that Blake was being mean toward Taylor. Blake had to clarify things, saying she was actually obsessed with Taylor, even calling her a wife voodoo doll. Crisis averted, right? Well, that was just the beginning. Later that year, Blake and Taylor met up in Australia, quashing any rumors of tension, and from there, the two quickly became inseparable. By 2016, Blake and Ryan were regulars at Taylor's infamous 4th of July parties. And from attending Taylor's birthday celebrations to Blake directing Taylor's I Bet You Think About Me music video, their friendship only grew stronger over the years. But is their friendship as perfect as it seems? Here's where things get interesting. While Blake has become one of Taylor's best friends, another of Taylor's longtime BFFs, Selena Gomez, doesn't exactly get along with Blake. Despite being close to the same person, Selena and Blake have never clicked. And there are clear signs that there's some unspoken tension. In December 2023, Taylor had two separate birthday celebrations, one dinner with Selena and another party with Blake. Fans couldn't help but notice that Selena was noticeably absent from the larger party where Blake was front and center. Was it a coincidence? Maybe not. A source close to Taylor has even revealed that Selena and Blake make sure not to cross paths when hanging out with her. Selena has always kept things cordial in public, once even mentioning that she wished Blake were her friend because she admired her. But behind the scenes, it's clear that the two just don't get along. Could this silent feud have something to do with Taylor's hesitance to support Blake publicly during her current backlash? Blake Lively's seemingly perfect image is being questioned, with reports from the past resurfacing about her alleged mean streak. Insiders have come forward claiming that Blake has used her influence to get people fired on set and has been less than kind to her co-workers. While she's long tried to project a wholesome and carefree persona, this recent storm of negative press has shattered that facade. One specific controversy gaining attention is Blake's decision to wear a Balenciaga outfit to the Super Bowl, despite the brand being embroiled in a disturbing scandal involving children. Fans and critics alike are calling her out, and it seems like her carefully constructed image is beginning to unravel. Blake's behavior on the set of It Ends With Us also raised eyebrows. During the filming, Blake reportedly begged for Taylor's song, My Tears Ricochet, to be featured in a pivotal scene, but her domineering presence behind the scenes rubbed many the wrong way. Now, with all these controversies catching up to her, Blake's been looking to her BFF Taylor for support. But Taylor, who's an expert in handling public backlash, has remained quiet. So why hasn't Taylor stepped in to defend Blake? The truth is, Taylor may have too much to lose. Over the years, Taylor has built a billion-dollar empire, and stepping into the fray to defend Blake could bring unnecessary attention to her own controversial past. Remember the Bad Blood with Scooter Braun? Taylor Swift used her army of loyal fans to fight for her against Braun when he acquired the rights to her first 6 albums. Though Taylor's fans rallied to her cause, threatening Braun and his family, Taylor's father allegedly profited millions from the sale of Big Machine Records. Many view this as a shady aspect of Taylor's career, and defending Blake now could reignite discussions about Taylor's questionable tactics in the past. On top of that, Taylor's history of plagiarism allegations, CO2 pollution from private jet usage, and her infamous feud with Katy Perry further complicate things. While Blake is currently dealing with her controversies, Taylor knows that defending her could expose her own unresolved issues to public scrutiny. Taylor's silence is strategic. Defending Blake could end up being a PR nightmare, and Taylor simply cannot afford to risk tarnishing her own reputation, especially with her recent rise to billionaire status. The friendship between Taylor Swift and Blake Lively is clearly one of the closest in Hollywood, but with Blake facing significant backlash, Taylor's decision to remain silent speaks volumes. While Blake may want Taylor to come to her rescue, Taylor's silence might indicate that she's putting her own interests first. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Taylor should defend Blake, or is her silence justified?